In this lesson, we'll talk about reciprocals. First, let's review fraction multiplication. If I'm given this multiplication problem, 3/5 times 15/4, first I look for common factors where I can simplify. I notice that the 5 in the denominator and 15 in the numerator both are divisible by 5. So I can reduce the multiplication problem to 3/1 times 3/14. When we multiply fractions, we multiply the numerators. 3 times 3 is 9, and the denominators, 1 times 14 is 14. In this problem, 4/7 times 2/9, there is nothing we can really simplify, so we simply multiply the numerators. 4 times 2 is 8, and the denominator, 7 times 9 is 63. This example, 5 times 3/7, we can rewrite this as 5/1 times 3/7. There's nothing to be reduced, so 5 times 3 is 15, 1 times 7 is 7. This example, 3/4 times 20, we can rewrite as 3/4 times 20/1. Notice how 4 and 20 both have 4 as a factor. So we can rewrite this multiplication problem as 3/1 times 5/1, 15/1, which is 15. What's missing? 2/3 times what is equal to 1? 3/2. 2/3 times 3/2 is equal to 1. 1/7 times what is equal to 1? 7. 1/7 times 7 is equal to 1. -2 times what is equal to 1? -1/2. -2 times -1/2 is equal to 1. -5/4 times what is equal to 1? -4/5. So -5/4 times -4/5 is equal to 1. So this brings us to our vocabulary turn. Reciprocals are two numbers whose product is 1. And remember that product is just the answer to a multiplication problem. So the multiplicative inverse means exactly the same thing. So find the reciprocal of each number. 3/8, the reciprocal is 8/3. 1/6, 6. -12, -1/12. 4, 1/4. -7/8, -8/7. -1/15, -15. Let's look at the structure of fractions. 8/2 is 4, and 2 times 4 is equal to 8. 28/4 is 7, and 4 times 7 is equal to 8. But what about this one? 0/8. 8 times what is equal to 0? 0. What about this one? 8/0. So 0 times what is equal to 8? I don't know. Okay, so the 0/8 is okay. It's equal to 0. But 8/0 is not okay because there's nothing. 0 times nothing is equal to 8. So what is the multiplicative inverse of 0? Well, it's 1/0, which does not exist.